Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your brother Solstice Beats, and I'm excited to bring to you guys a different type of video. Today, I'm going to be doing a vlog slash day in the life video. I had a couple of subscribers ask that I make this type of video, so here it is. I'm basically going to be showing you guys the behind the scenes as well as what it kind of looks like to live as a beat maker slash producer and the kind of things that I pretty much do every single day, and a little bit of what my daily routine looks like. So without further ado, guys, let's get into it. Alright guys, so the first part of my day consists of just digging through samples and just kind of looking through some material. So I'll show you guys what I'm working with right now for like the samples and stuff I'm digging through right now. So this is a box of records that I'm going through currently right now. It's just a collection of a bunch of stuff. I got a lot of hip hop in here, some jazz, some more Donald Byrd, stuff like that. And then I have some more records over there. And then I have a stack of 45s right here. And then I have this Wax Poetics anthology book that I like to go through sometimes. And basically what it is a magazine that comes out every month. It's just basically for record collectors, producers, and DJs. And there's a part of the magazine that has just a bunch of different albums from a bunch of different artists that they cover. And I go through this sometimes to just find some samples. And there's some pretty good albums in here. I mean, there's just a crazy amount. Gil Scott-Heron, which has been sampled by Dilla. Just a whole bunch of different albums, and then some history on the artists inside the book, which is pretty cool. So whenever I can't find something on my 45s, my vinyl, or anything in my vinyl cubby right here, or my CDs, I just like to go in here and look for some samples. Alright guys, so something I kind of want to show you is while I'm listening to samples, I like to play like a quick little game. Right now, I've just been kind of playing some Minecraft. I basically have a realm with me and my boys and my brother, and we just kind of play and mess around. Right now I'm in creative, just so I can build this wall around our little village that we got going on. That's kind of what I'm working on right now. So usually while I'm looking for samples, it can take a really long time to find something. So I like to occupy myself either by playing games or sometimes I read. And that way it just kind of makes it more enjoyable, because it can take a really long time to find some samples, guys. Sometimes I've had to go through like 2 to 3 vinyls back to back to find anything at all worth sampling. So this is just kind of like a fun way I like to occupy my time. It's just like play a quick little game. Sometimes I like to play Overwatch as well. Like, it really depends on my mood. And this is just kind of showing you guys my little realm that I got going on. Yeah, that's basically what I do when I'm listening to samples. Or sometimes I'll even like check my Instagram and like message artists and stuff like that. But really, this time is dedicated towards just active listening and playing a game in the background. I feel like it's just, for me at least, is a good way to do that. Just so I'm able to really listen to the sample while I'm able to do something else. Just so it isn't like so boring, you know. Actually, I was digging for a while and I actually found some heat on this CD. It's a Japanese CD. I have no idea what it says because I can't really read Japanese like that. But this is what it looks like. It's by Chrysler and Company. So if you guys want to pick up this CD or check it out, definitely give it a listen. It's called Life. And there's like 2 or 3 tracks on here that are pretty sick. But I'm going to play what I sampled right here. So we're just going to press the play button. So yeah, I really like how that sounds. It's pretty ambient, and I like the little like synths in the background. I think it sounds pretty sick. But if you guys also want to check out how you can sample a CD into the MPC Live, I made a video on it about a couple days ago on a YouTube short, so I'll leave a link for that in the description of the video as well if you guys want to check that out. So I have the samples all chopped up from the CD, and just real quick, guys, I gotta say this is probably one of the craziest samples I've heard in a while. I'm gonna tap it out for a little bit so you guys can get an idea what the sample sounds like in the chops, and then I'm just gonna play the beat out for you guys. So without further ado, this sample is fucking crazy. So now I'm gonna play the beat for you guys. This is what it sounds like. Alright guys, so now I'm in Ableton. I'm taking the same beat that I showed you guys earlier, and I'm just mixing it around and adding the finishing touches. And I was actually able to get a verse back from my boy Duma. So I'm going to play the track back for you guys with his verse on it, just to show you guys a little snippet. We are going to be working on a project together, an EP called Twilight Transmission. So definitely be on the lookout for that, guys, and I'm going to continue updating you guys as we get closer to releasing the project. I'm super excited to show you guys this project. I think it sounds super good. So yeah, I'm gonna play this for you guys and just show you kind of what I've been working on recently.
Yeah, turn me up some. 2024, trying to lose some belly fat, working on my core audience. I'm really into that stage. Blank page canvas, changing angles, paint dry. Backpack, underground music back, stage fright. My palms are sweaty, arms are heavy. Smoke venison steak straight from the Serengeti. Plush leaves from trees, the fields are green. If you believe in yourself, but you don't need a team. That's what I thought, I was wrong. Collab was in the States now. Kindred spirits, ready for the takedown.
Okay guys, so that's what the track sounds like. That's pretty much the finished version. I've kind of fast forwarded a couple days in the future and really worked on mixing this track with Duma. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna send it to my iPhone, and then I'm gonna take you guys with me in the car. We're gonna go for a little cruise, and then we're gonna check out the mix in the car, see how it sounds. That's something I always do with my beats too, is like once I have a mix that I think is pretty solid in Ableton, what I like to do is then bounce it to my phone, check it in my car. Gives me excuse to leave the studio, which I think is pretty healthy and is something you should do regularly, is just take breaks. It's not good to sit down for too long, but you also want to be able to sit down and focus for a good period of time. So it's kind of like a balance, use common sense. But whenever I feel like I need to get up, this is one of the ways that I find myself leaving the studio, and just, it's good to have space away from the studio so you can come back recharged. Alright guys, what's poppin'? We in the car. About to test the mix and see how it sounds. This is basically what I do every time I reach a level where I like how my beat is sounding. Always gotta do the car test, man. You already know what it is. But I'm gonna drive a little bit and then get to a part where there's like a little loop I like to do when I test my mixes. Once we get there, I'll just start playing the beat.
2024, trying to lose some belly fat, working on my core audience. I'm really into that stage. Blank page canvas, changing angles, paint dry. Backpack, underground music back, stage fright. My palms are sweaty, arms are heavy. Smoke venison steak straight from the Serengeti. Plush leaves from trees, the fields are green. If you believe in yourself, but you don't need a team. That's what I'm.
Turn that down a bit, that's pretty loud. This is like a super rough draft version, but this is basically what we got going for the beat, so I'm just gonna play it. Alright guys, so that's the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and it kind of shed a light into what it kind of looks like to be a music producer slash beat maker and content maker on YouTube. If this did provide you guys some sort of value, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel, as it really helps my channel grow. And I appreciate every single one of you who've made it to the end. And if I could give you guys one piece of advice, is to just keep going, never give up on your dreams, and keep working to get better at your craft every single day. And don't get discouraged by lack of results, as great things take time to manifest. So without further ado guys, it's your brother Solstice Beats. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.